This is the video review for Transformers Generation 1 Kup. Kup has always been one of my favorites, and this is the original version. You can tell because he doesn't have his Target Master post back here. They did release him as a Target Master later on in the line. But yeah, he's always one of my favorites. I kind of like the cranky old man character of Kup, and I really like. Part of the reason I wanted to get him is because I really like what Nick Roche has done with him over in the IDW series. So after reading the newest All Hail Megatron, I really kind of want to go out and get him. He's kind of a futuristic El Camino or pickup truck looking thing. He's kind of got the bed back here and the cab up here. But really just kind of a weird futuristic car. Again, he's got rubber tires, and then he's got metal wheels down here in his legs. And he rolls pretty well. He does have the hidden faction gimmick here, where if you rub this and heat it up, it'll change through various colors to the Autobot symbol, and then fade back, slowly fade, as it cools off, slowly fade back to black. It's kind of neat. They implemented that midway through the original line. So on a transformation, first thing you want to do is reach up under here, rotate his arm down, and then rotate this whole thing in like that, and then come around here and get the other arm out and rotate it in and around like that. And I'm going to go ahead and rotate it, or rotate this piece and bring his arm down so his detail is in the front. And then rotate his fists around. And there you have his arms. Bring them down like this. Then we're going to take the whole back half of the truck here, fold it down, and we want to squeeze his legs in, snap them into place like that. Then come back around here, take this whole top piece, fold it down, and fold this piece up into here. Form his backpack. Then all that's left is you want to come down here on his wheels. If you try to just pull his feet out, you'll find they're locked. But as you put your thumb or finger right here on his wheel and push down, his foot slides out. And then you just want to flip it all the way out and slide that all the way down. And that forms his legs. Bring his arms out. And he also comes with a little rifle. It matches his kind of light bluish green color. And he can hold that. Overall, fairly decent translation to toy design. I think my only real complaint is that if you look at how it transforms, his shoulders would normally sit kind of up here, and they sit a little low. But it's a minor complaint for Kup. His head is fixed in place. Really, his feet again move, but his legs are locked in place. The only real posability you get is right here in his arms. Although for the time, that's pretty good posability for a Transformer. He can completely rotate his arms this way, hinge his shoulders out, and hinge his elbows, and rotate his wrists. So that's actually a pretty decent amount of posability for the time. Yes, he's another one I got from Big Bad Toy Stores, from their vintage section for TFs. They do have all kinds of Transformers toys there. They specialize in them. They also have G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles, Terminator, whatever you want. Chances are, if there's a toy that has any interest behind it, they carry some of it. And you can go there, you can pre-order toys, and like I said, they've got some really decent prices on some vintage Transformers there in their vintage section, so check them out. It's www.bigbadtoystore.com. I mentioned in my other video reviews that I wanted to, I was looking forward to having all the guys together again, so just real quick, we'll do a little group shot here with the Transformers movie cars. There's Springer, Hot Rod, Kup, and Blur. It's kind of a shame that Springer is so small compared to the others. See, he's much shorter when in reality he was actually maybe about this tall compared to the rest of them. Certainly compared to Hot Rod. But they're all together again here on my shelf, and I'm quite happy with that. There you have it, Transformers Generation 1. grumpy old guy Kup.